Yeah, that's fine. You can come up really close to the microphone and yell in it too, so they're like, I don't really hear it, and then you can just.
Like every 3 minutes, I'm gonna walk up there and make a weird noise. I'm warning you right now.
Number 30, 36. Yes. So 36 says, write the expression using only common logarithms. So they're wanting you to use change of base on both 30 and 36, but they're just weird, like they're putting letters in there, so you can't actually work it out. But they just want you to use the change of base. So change of base says the base goes on the bottom, so you could say log of 1/3 on the bottom, and common log on the top would be log of x minus y. I would be okay with that. If you look at my answer in the book, it does not look like that. And that's because they simplify that division in there, right? Like, I'm fine with this. But just to show you, like, my answer book says log x minus y. And then on the bottom of this, we could write that as log of 1 minus log of 3. And that's just using the property that says division can be broken up as subtraction. Why would they do that? Well, what is the log of 1? 0. So that's just 0. So my answer book says this as my answer. Log of x minus y over negative log of 3. Would I have counted that right? Yes. But I just wanted to show you. Sometimes when you check odd answers in the back and they look weird like that, I just want you to think about how could they have gotten rid of the 1/3 when they're doing those. And 30 is kind of the same thing, except for less work involved. Again, different than the ones I did in class yesterday. I actually wanted you to be able to type it in your calculator. But this one just says write using only natural log, which is ln, which means they want you to use the change of base, like using ln. The base is on the bottom, so that would be ln of x on the top, ln of 7 on the bottom. You can't do anything because we don't know what x is, so that's the answer they want you to give on 30. What did you get on 62? It's kind of weird, but let's look at it. They're not going to hear that. Gotta commit. So they are wanting you to simplify this. If you look at all the choices, they're all still they're all log base 2, and they give you log base 1/2. So why are they all negative? Because that 1/2, I think, is going to go with that log 1. So let's use what we did on that one with the 1/3. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change a base, and I'm going to write it as log of x squared on the top over log of 1/2 on the bottom. Can I do that? Change the base. The change of base, even though I'm changing it to log base 10, could we change it to log base 2? I don't know. We can go back later and change it. I'm just going to go with it. I might have to change my mind. I'm not promising this is the right way. I'm just kind of going with what we did on 36. So could I write this as log 1 minus log 2? So that would be log x squared over negative log of 2. But again, all of those are log base 2. So now I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to go back to the original form. But now my base is 2, not 1/2. So now I still have that negative sign out there. And I could write that as log 2. Yes. Hi. Oh, I have not, but we didn't use them today. So Mrs. Hodge or Miss Dowd, I think, would be the ones that they have them first and second hour, and then I was with the field trip today. We didn't use them at all today. Right, but I don't. Let me ask these smart people in here. On the Chromebooks, the screen is rotated 90 degrees.
Control, Alt, and then click an arrow.
Control, Alt, click an arrow.
Try them all.
Try them all. And then click an arrow. Try all of them.
They have
Okay.
control.
Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna write over here since this is over here. So I can say negative log base 2 of x squared, right? So I'm like reversing the change of base formula. Yes? And then those still don't match, right? None of those match. But could I pull the 2 out front? I can pull the 2 out front. For that rule. Is there one that looks like that? So look at the difference between A and E. Why do you think one of them has absolute value bars on it? Do you think that's needed? Oh, this is a ridiculous question. How much science is a ridiculous question? It should be so easy. E is the answer the book says. Well, you can't think of log of a negative number, but here's why they have to say it. Because if you look at the original problem, could you have plugged negatives in there? Like you could have negatives in your domain. But now you can't plug negatives in there because it's just x and not x squared. So to make up for that, they put after that. There's never going to be something that hard on the test. I assigned it in hopes that people ask. Did it work? Oh, look, there you go. Is this fixed now? Okay. Excellent. I do. Right. No, you're fine, right? You don't have class this hour, don't you? You fixed it. Okay, are you good? Oh, the great thing is I've been recording this whole time while talking on the phone. Okay, so I have a worksheet for you today. I have a big fear that I gave people the wrong worksheet yesterday. That's a bad fear. And then we'll turn this in on Monday. I'm just going to stop recording.
Wait, one more.
I'm okay, just keep
Does it
recording.
just resume?